Mia Khalifa, Johnny Somali. Who do you think got Shakalaka Boom Boom the hardest? Wrong. Even though Mia Khalifa, you know, is very known for her 12-inch subway, sticking it in every hole in her body, I'm afraid Johnny Somali is gonna take the lead on this one because he just got. I'm not sure even I can say that word, but put bang energy, put gang at the beginning of it. He just got that by the South Korean government. And the last time we talked about Johnny, he requested for his face to be redecorated, and people did.
So what do you want to talk about? Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money.
For clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a
Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a
Korean niggas is weak as
swing on that nigga right now.
And I'm pretty sure by now you know what happened next. He got shot and he got absolutely his face redecorated as he requested by many people. This is like if Jack Doherty walked around with no bodyguards. This is exactly what will happen to him, right? And we talked about the charges, or some like are being investigated, but we also talked about the confirmed charges, which was in the supermarket where he decided to absolutely ruin this old nice lady's night and make a fool out of himself, which led to the authorities to actually file a charge against him on this.
It was right to say you should never have kids. Your father was right. Your father was right.
Now there was also a drug charge on him as well. I don't know what happened to that. I guess they investigated, they didn't find anything, or maybe I'm wrong. It is part of the investigation, but it is nowhere to be found, even from the people who've been covering this non-stop, Rosannaing, Mr. Beasting this shit. They haven't mentioned any of that as well. But one guy I've been keeping up with is from YouTube, Legal Mindset. He's a lawyer based in South Korea, and he's been Rosannaing this whole situation and keeping us updated with everything. And he found from the website in the court, I don't know where, he's a lawyer, he knows how this shit works, that his trial date was going to be this December 20th, 2024, but it got delayed because it was potentially too soon, and it moved to March 7th, 2025, and this is what really fucked Johnny. And here he explains how the Korean criminal process works for dummies, for special people, for idiots like us, basically what he's saying. Criminal complaint is submitted, which is a supermarket, police investigate, prosecutor investigates, trial, post-sentence. This was obviously, no one absolutely knew this whole thing. I didn't even know why the trial was there in the first place. Why was there a post-sentence? Thank you for clarifying how criminal system works. But he does know more things about South Korea. I've been suffering and watching his videos, forcing myself to watch his videos to get some information out of it, like some of the researches that he does. And I'm not in the mood to go into the legal website and this and that, so I'm just going to show you this. Obviously, all credits to legal for doing this. Second, another one has been added to his charges. Others are still being investigated, and I found the second charge through Legal Mindset as well. And the opening to his video, I gave the same it reminded me of something. I gave the same reaction to my friends when I first lost my virginity.
Breaking news. Charges were added to his current case on the 20th. So violation of Minor Offenses Act. Let me look that one up.
Website is Korean Legislative Research Institute. It is Punishment of Minor Offenses Act, and Legal Mindset, he went over
translation of the Korean statutes. So you see here, we've got breaking into empty houses, because he broke into the house too. Carrying a concealed weapon, drinking, disturbance to neighbors, lighting of fires, throwing things, dangerous conduct, negligent management of artificial structures, negligent management of non-compliance with public officials' requests for assistance, violation of curfew, obscene exposure, non-compliance with fingerprinting, let's see, cutting in queues, trespassing, mishandling of firearms, fare evasion or defrauding restaurants, prank calls, and harassment.
So the charges he's been hit with can be amongst all the things mentioned in the website. So the charges he's facing is when he was at Lotte World. It is in South Korea. It is like Adventure Park or something. And during the time he was waiting in his line, people were donating, and they can choose what can be said. It's multiple options if you're familiar with the streaming world. So every time someone donates, there's going to be music or sound playing. He allowed the whole thing to happen. he went on with it, and he even made it worse by his reactions.
Oh, he's yelling. He's snitching on me, bro. Sorry, brother. Sorry. So ringtone. They keep calling me in the phone. Ringtone. He was calling me in the phone. Down. Oh, they're getting mad at me. I'm gonna go on this ride. It's my culture. Ringtone. What? Okay, I go. Whoa. What are you doing? He told me I can film him. So he admitted, right? He admitted. I have autism.
Now, he doesn't have autism. He has a donkey syndrome, which is very common in streamers like Johnny Somali and Jack Doherty on the side as well. But that's a false alarm. Did you feel it? Did you feel the little bit of earthquake? I'm working on my dad type of sneeze. Anyways, the minor acts are not because of the sexual things that was being said on stream. It was because of the many other reasons that happened in Lotto World, the shit that was going on. But this one potentially is still being investigated, and to see if they want to press charges or not for playing sexual things around minors, which is a huge deal. I'm not really sure what was being said. I've studied a little bit of South Korean for this whole thing, but from what I could tell from the voice sound that was coming out with people donating, it was in the lines of suck my forehead dry. It was either that or shakalaka boom boom my knee raw. Something like that was just kept on spamming, and Johnny just let it happen, was fucking just going with the whole thing. And then later on, people tried to stop him. He started running away. Security came. He was like, no streaming. They asked him to leave. He called them racist. Just the whole Johnny thing. Now, leave all these aside. Charges are still being investigated. That's the whole reason why this 20th December didn't happen. That's why it's delayed to 7th of March, because they need time to investigate more and more. This is bad for Johnny both ways, because the more investigate, the more charges that is going to come, to see who wants to file charges, who doesn't want to, witnesses, blah blah blah. And that puts Johnny in a very difficult position. He cannot stream, he cannot make his money anyway. He's not even allowed to have a full-time job because he doesn't have a work visa. So there really isn't much options for Johnny right now. Option one, stay with your friends on their couch. If he's still going to have friends, and if they're going to allow him to stay on his couch for the next 4 months. Option two, stream, get arrested, more fines. Go to jail, at least you have some place to sleep, but I don't think that's an idea, because he's definitely going to get chakalaka boom boom in the shower. Option three, you need to sell ass on the street at night. That's one way to make money without having a work visa. Now, I'm not gonna kick him while he's down, even though it is good deeds. It is totally 100,000% halal to. This is good deeds for you to kick him while he's down. This and the people who call your cats, they're not that cute. These people deserve it at all times. So we don't know how long he's going to be serving, but I have no doubt that he's going to be, the second he's out, he's going to be doing the same thing, unless he gets out when he's 6 years old. If he gets out. So I don't feel bad for him as well. He had many chances. He's been into many major issues, troubles, never learned from it, kept doing the same thing, because it's all about fame, money, fame, money. That is number one goal for this guy. He will do it no matter what, right? So I don't feel bad for him. Anyways, just wanted to update you with this whole thing. I was looking forward to the 20th December to make a video about it and talk and see what really happens, but I guess we have to wait for the next 4 months. And I even went to his Twitter. His Twitter is suspended. Imagine the platform that goes free speech, anyone, even Andrew Tate is unbanned over here, and they banned Johnny Somali. Instagram, nothing's been posted, no updates, nothing, no response. His Rumble last post was 21 days ago, and the rest of the stuff was just re-uploads from his kick streams. But anyways, I'll let you know whatever happens next. Like and subscription if you're new here. Take it easy. I'll see you in the next one.